Justin Houston. Derek Johnson mentioned looking in the mirror. What does that mean, looking in the mirror? Does that mean like removing distractions? Does that mean clarifying your goals? Does that mean like, how do you refocus when you start like this?
We just, I think I could say, I feel like we never lost focus, but I feel like when he said we got to look in the mirror, each guy did not play perfect for the past 2 games, and we everybody's making mistakes, so we got to look in the mirror instead of pointing fingers. Everybody else, we got to fix our problems individually. So that's what I take out of it.
They talked about lack of communication, stuff like that. You kind of, somebody like me, I'm asking, if you got lack of communication, that means either A, you're not listening, or B, you don't want to listen, or C, maybe you didn't get enough time to gel and get together and get that communication down. The way you guys had camp and the new CBA, and kind of sounds like you took away some of that practice time that you used to have because of the new CBA. Did that affect anything with the communication at all, or it had nothing to do with that? You had enough time in camp?
Yeah, I don't blame none of that. I think I take it on us as a whole. We just gotta communicate. I feel like each guy know their assignment. We just gotta get on the same page. We be on different pages, and to win, everybody gotta be on the same page.
It's like going to New Orleans. Their defense is giving up quite a bit, like 461 yards a game. That's a lot, right? But with you guys, it just seems like you have all your pieces. It's just a matter, like you said, coming together. And once that happens, it's it could very possibly be like a switch that just turns on. I mean, do you feel like you're close to where, like last year, you started off a couple games kind of rough, but then it was like a switch, and the defense came together, and you were top 15?
Yeah. Everybody knows football is a game of inches. So if you just want an inch off, it can cost you a touchdown. So we just, like I said, everybody got to get on the same page, and we working hard towards it. So once, like Coach Wright said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So we still working on it, and each week our goal is to get better.
So players, they are not looking at percentages. Like if you're 0-2, it's a certain percentage to make it the playoffs, or if you're 1-2, then it's double the percentage. You don't look at that.
No, we know we still got
16 games.
Yes.
I got 14 left.
Yeah, our goal is to win. That's our goal this week, is to win. So that's what we focus on.
The spirit seemed pretty good. It was like venom, man. Monday, the fans were calling in, and the radio hosts were screaming at the top of their lungs. People were just really freaking out. And how's that affect you guys?
It doesn't affect us. We know we like brothers in here. We know we're gonna stick together no matter through all good and bad. We know we got each other's back. So no matter what happens, we always gonna be together.
I heard Baldwin say, I don't care about what folks outside say. And I know he wasn't sitting there saying, I don't care about you fans. He wasn't saying that. Was Baldwin saying that, kind of like what you're saying, we got to stick together in here, and I can't let that?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely what he was saying. Like, no matter what's been said outside this room right here, it doesn't matter. Just what goes on in here, that's what matters, and that's what we got to control, what goes on in here.
When it comes to the fan, though, and what they expected, as a person, as a player, as a team, when the fans disappoint like that, what's it do to you guys? Does it make you want to play harder? Does it make you feel like, hey, we owe the fan? Cornell, everybody says they want to play for more. Does it make it drive you harder?
Of course, but I feel like we're more disappointed just than the fans are. So it's not only the fans are down, we're down as well. So that motivates us to work just as hard.
Yeah, there was like music. I was walking down here, and I heard music on the field and stuff. Is that something new? You guys blasted some music to kind of pump you up a little bit out there at practice?
No, that's just a noise we use for our away games. Every away game we use noise for distraction for our offense.
Well, it sounded pretty good. I didn't know if you guys were doing
it's something
Sandy or something out there.
No, they've always been, since I got here last year, they always play every away game. There's noise out there, so you'll hear that every away game.
One last question: How are you feeling your second season? Is things clicking a little bit more?
Yeah, I feel more confident in what I'm doing and actually knowing what I'm doing and why I'm doing it.
Okay. All right, man.